Welcome to lesson number 3 of the NumPy crash course. In this lesson, we'll look at how we can extract a range of elements from an array by slicing. First, we'll look at how we can slice through a one-dimensional array. This is very similar as to how you would slice a Python list. If you've watched the slicing video in the Python crash course, this lesson should be very familiar to you. In fact, the process is almost identical to how you would slice a list. Slicing one-dimensional arrays is done with a set of indices which specify a range, the start, stop, and step size. The start integer specifies the index where we want to start slicing the list. The stop integer specifies the index until which we want to stop slicing. And the step size specifies the spacing in between the sequence of values that we sliced. Let's look at some examples. We'll make an array that ranges from 1 to 9 by setting x is equal to a range. Actually, before doing so, we have to import NumPy as np, as we've always done before. And now set x is equal to np.arrange. The start index will be 1 and the stop index 10. Go ahead and print x. And now from x, we want to grab everything from the number 3 to the number 7. The number 3 is positioned at index 2, whereas number 7 is positioned at index 6. So we'll slice the array x from index 2 to index 7. The stop index is exclusive, meaning that it stops at the index previous to it, thereby grabbing everything from index 2 to index 6. Print the result of the slice, and it goes from 3 to 7, index 2 to index 6. We can also indicate a step size of 2, such that we're still grabbing everything within this range, but it only includes every second number in the sequence. This is very similar to how we sliced a list in the Python crash course. Some of the same shortcuts we talked about lists can also be applied to arrays, such that if I omit the starting index, it assumes that you're going to start at the very beginning of the list up until your stop index -1. So let's try it out. And indeed, we get the numbers 1 to 7. We're starting from index 0 all the way up until index 7, or 6, I should say. We'll put 2 back as our start index. So it's going to start at index 0, 1, 2, and from that index, we want everything on the list up until the very end. If you omit the stop index, it automatically assumes that you want everything in the array beyond your start index. Run the code and it sliced everything from index 2 to index number 8. Much more concise. That is all for slicing one-dimensional arrays. This should have been very familiar to you. In the next 2 videos, we'll kick it up a notch and slice multi-dimensional arrays. I will see you then.